turn our attention to the weather. We are under a storm watch weather alert. Did you notice that we just went above freezing and the temperatures are still going to continue to climb slowly? Yeah, and it's pouring.
It is, yes.
By the way.
You'll need the rain gear. You'll need the rain gear for sure. Where we have the biggest issues, though, the Merrimack Valley, that's where you've been experiencing freezing rain the last several hours, and that's why there's a glaze of ice accumulation. As temperatures slowly creep up, this will get washed away, but the National Weather Service did extend the winter weather advisory until 1 o'clock for the freezing rain and drizzle just outside of Boston. This includes Pepperell, Georgetown, Manchester, up to Hampton, New Hampshire, too. And the visibility is low. In those locations where you're under the advisory, you may also see some freezing fog, freezing drizzle, in addition to the freezing rain. Quarter mile or less in Worcester, 1 mile or less in Boston. These numbers continue to change as the fog moves through and also as the heavy downpours continue. Here in Boston, it is 36 degrees. All rain reported out there. 56 degrees, not too far away. That's in Taunton. 52 in Plymouth. So soon the warmer air will move into Boston, into Worcester, and into those locations across the Merrimack Valley that have been experiencing freezing rain. You're going to continue to see the freezing rain issues here and some light glazing of accumulation from Pepperell to Nashua. Nashua, that's where you have that freezing rain and rain mix. Lowell to Haverhill, also up through Concord, New Hampshire, and it's going to last a little bit longer for you in southern New Hampshire. More of that freezing rain for at least the next couple hours, perhaps. Haverhill starting to change over to all rain hitting the ground. Newberry, Gloucester, heavy showers down south through the North Shore to the South Shore. Quincy and Scituate, Marshfield, and this deluge of water continues to push to the northeast very slowly. Plymouth, Wareham, still a few more hours to go to get through until we see some clearing conditions later tonight. But here's a big scope of things. More surge of rain down to our south and west. This pushes northeast through the afternoon in the hour-by-hour timing. Temperatures continue to rise. Low 50s from Bedford to Boston by 4 p.m. That evening commute, though, very tough. Not only with the falling rain, also the heavy wind gusts. And those gusts could be damaging from time to time across southeastern Massachusetts. Manchester, you're up to 34 degrees. Still close enough that you might see a little bit of freezing rain. But then temperatures continue to go up to the mid-30s, dropping back overnight tonight as we get some colder air punching in. Wind gusts right now between 20 and 30 miles an hour coming from the south-southeast. The winds will ramp up over the next couple of hours. 40 to 50 mile per hour gusts right around Buzzards Bay, southeastern Massachusetts, and up to Cape Ann. Here in Boston, 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts, and we could be pushing 50. So from 11 o'clock this morning, that started a wind advisory. That'll go until 7 o'clock. That means some isolated pockets of damage, maybe some isolated power outages too. Overnight lows will turn back to the 30s. 36 in Boston. We'll be very close to the freezing mark outside 495, and that's where you see any standing water may refreeze. Slick spots tomorrow morning as you head out. Tomorrow afternoon, not much of an increase, 38 degrees, mix of sun and clouds and a chilly breeze. And it's going to get even colder for Thursday as we get a brief winter snap. 28 degrees, 32 on Friday, but looking up for the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, high of 48 degrees. Back to you.